Welcome, Sagittarius. Thank you for listening to your reading of May 20th, 2023 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. Mars moves into Leo and the spiritual sector of your chart this morning, dear Sagittarius, filling you with inspiration, motivation, and the fierce belief that anything could happen. Harness the power of this planetary placement by working hard for your goals, showing the universe you're not afraid to hustle for blessings and a better tomorrow. Meanwhile, the Gemini moon will ask you to keep an open heart, and you'll feel like connecting with the people you love. A surge of creative energy will find you later tonight when Chiron becomes active, so be sure to access the artist within. The day may start with some confusion. A person with spiritual bent may come to your rescue. The person will guide you. You may follow his advices as they are given with a pure intention today. You may also be inclined to visit a holy place today. Second half of the day will pass smoothly. You may enjoy with friends. Don't rush into anything too quickly right now, Sagittarius, because the last thing you want to do is get so worked up you trip over yourself in the process. That's not to say you're doomed to failure or anything, merely that today has a few bumps in the road that would be better avoided. The moon is currently moving through Geminis and your 7th house of work and routine, so even if you have nothing on your plate, you're in the mood to get something done. That something will probably turn out to be a surprise thanks to the fact that rebellious Uranus will align with the moon at the exact same degree, turning the day on its head. This angle isn't a bad one, but it isn't inherently good either. So keep your wits about you and you should get through today just fine, and maybe even accomplish a few impressive and financially viable projects in the meantime. Today will be a pleasant day because you will encounter new people at work. They could teach you something new, and you can trade workplace anecdotes. You can arrange a journey to a region with an entirely distinct climate. This is a wonderful day if you're single because you may hear from the person you idolize. You and your travel companion might arrange an excursion. You and your friend could appreciate each other's company. Now is the time to invest in the stock market. You may also invest in a potentially lucrative long-term insurance policy. Transferring funds when purchasing or selling an item should be undertaken with care. Even if you sense the need to double-check, everything will turn out to be satisfactory. After altering your sleep pattern, you will experience physical fitness throughout the day. Mars moves into harmony with your sign today, dear Sagittarius, and will bring smoother energy to your pursuits until July 10th. Whether obstacles are fewer or they seem less relevant, you have an easier time pursuing your desires in the 7 weeks ahead. You're more motivated, enthusiastic, positive, and energized, gravitating to new physical or mental challenges during this Mars cycle. You may take up a new or renewed interest, self-publish, or pursue a course of study. Debates can be lively and passionate at this time. A Mars-Pluto opposition today can aggravate you or pull up buried problems, however. Fear of change or being in the dark on a matter is likely at the root of disagreements or tensions. Conversations or exposure to different or new ideas, opinions, and methods challenge you to grow. They help you reframe your thinking rather than hold on to an idea or belief for dear life. When it's this easy for people to touch upon your sore spots, you'll find it just as easy to learn about your vulnerabilities and deeper desires. There is confrontational energy with us that can lead to a significant release, but try to be mindful of what you say and how you say it for the best results today. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. What will you pursue, Sagittarius? As a mutable fire sign, you can be a little all over the place since there will be so much that will catch your eye in your professional journey. So, you may need to slow your roll to consider what you want to give your full-time energy and attention to when Mars enters Leo today. Think about what you want to focus on since you will be unstoppable once you have something that you want to go after. Be confident with where your professional journey will lead. This week you can and should pull back, hide out, or regenerate when things are tough. You are also very sensitive to the wider events of the world. The recession has been hard on you, as will be this week's dominant energy, thus making it hard for you to see progress in your money life. Though you're being asked to reassess your larger dreams, you may be resisting. Try to go with the flow. Today brings great energy for your finances, Sag, so it's a good time to proceed with new ventures or explore new investments. This Gemini's moon brings with it excellent focus and determination. Be sure to pay attention to your emotions too, as they are not so prominent during this moon. Keep yourself occupied with positive thoughts, Saggy. Remember, like attracts like. What you give out you will inevitably receive in return. Stay focused on the bigger picture and don't let distractions sway you. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for May 20th are 10, 33, 24, 18, 37, 46. Daily love. Don't be impulsive today, Sagittarius. While you're one of the feistiest zodiac signs, this sometimes leads you to stir the pot in your relationships without thinking twice. This blurred line between love and passion may be especially noticeable today as mighty Mars, the planet of anger and war, is attacked by a very angry Pluto, the planet of destruction. In fact, you may have a sharp disagreement with your lover about values, morals, or even money, so try your best to burn off steam so it doesn't blow up in your face. There is a light but definitely romantic touch in the air with today's astral configuration, one that you would have no problem in handling. If you are going out on a date with someone new, this is the perfect atmosphere in order to get to know them better. Conversation glides over a variety of subjects, and you will find that the time has gone all too quickly. Are you willing to do the necessary work that a relationship requires in order to actually thrive and succeed? The moon is in Geminis and in your 7th house. People quite often want relationships to be easy and go smoothly without actually having the willingness to put any real effort into making things work. Your romantic life, just like any other area of your life, requires that you dedicate your time, energy, and love to it. It is the way that you interact with your partner in your daily life that establishes the long-term nature of your partnership with them. This is a great time to reflect on whether you can afford to devote more of yourself to doing the practices that allow you to have a fulfilling and happy relationship. At work. You are a person with good nature and you are also a social butterfly. Today, these qualities of yours will be highly appreciated and rewards for them will follow soon. You may also receive wonderful advice to boost your confidence and achieve much more than you could achieve on your own. Delegate duties instead of taking on everything yourself. You are in a key position. You have a good vantage point of everything around you. Give people tasks that will help the goal come to fruition. Make sure everyone is on the same page. How disciplined are you in the way you go about your work? Are you able to maintain the focus necessary to take care of and manage all the details that need tending to? These are all questions to ask yourself today as the moon is in Geminis and in your 7th house of work and daily routine. Observe your relationship to those aspects of your work. Observe if one of your habits is putting things off until they accumulate and you end up falling behind and feeling overwhelmed. If that's true, create a schedule and lists for yourself that will help you stay on top of things. Health. You may be a little crazy today. After a rigorous workout session, you may treat yourself with a chocolate cake. And this is where you need to control. Consume something sweet containing much less calories than the chocolate cake. And if you will not remain restricted by the diet suggested by the gym instructors, you can never get back in shape in a short time. One thing to keep in mind is that you have time on your side. When things seem to be moving too fast to really get a grasp on them, try to stay out of harm's way and heed your inner counsel. Have you had a special interest lately that you've been meaning to investigate? Learning how to throw pottery, sewing, or another creative project that you can make with your own 2 hands. This is the kind of work that will be grounding for you right now, and this is what you need. You may feel more impulsive than usual today, Sagittarius, encouraging bold action and risk-taking. However, this is not the day to act rashly or make hasty decisions. Try starting the day with meditation to encourage patience, helping you think before you act. Azurite is a stone that amplifies intuition and insight, helping you follow your gut instincts today. Carry a piece of azurite in your left hand to help you find a new perspective today. Eggs are incredibly nutritious and rich in vitamin D, folate, riboflavin, and selenium. Make yourself an omelette with goat cheese, arugula, and balsamic glaze for a nutritious breakfast, Sag. Family and friends. You may be a lot forced to become a part of romantic drama of other people's life. Avoid it straight away. And if you cannot, then do not take any sides, just be neutral while giving advices to both the opposing groups. Take out time to plan something new and sensuous for yourself. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, Sagittarius, but it looks like there is going to be a little fly in the ointment today when it comes to indulging in your pleasures. So if you were hoping for today to be a cosmic cauldron of your choosing, well, I'm sorry to say there are other things on the universal menu at the moment. The moon is moving through Geminis and your organized 7th house of health and efficiency, putting you in the mood to lead a clean and green life. And while she's there, she'll align with the planet of surprise, Uranus. Under this influence, it looks like some work matter or health issue will pop up and require your attention, though what that matter will be exactly is a little difficult to say. That's sort of the whole point of Uranus being the planet of surprises. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction, we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.